Just overall thoughts on coming out in a tough environment and being able to get a win in your first game early as a team here.
Ugly game. I thought defensively we did a lot of good things defensively. The whole team, I think they shot 30 and 20 from the threes. That was huge. But offensively, they physically took us out of a lot of things that we tried to do. And, that's something I got to help this team get better offensively. But for the most part, it's tough winning in this building out here. And, we came in and we fought and they fought. And I thought down the stretch we made some plays. Malik's three was huge to kind of give us the little cushion that we needed. And then Miles was good coming down the stretch as well, making basketball plays for us offensively.
Miles' ability to get in the paint, read ball screens, how much has that changed this team, do you think?
It's changed it a lot, but he's not the only one. Gallo can do it. Tucker's capable of doing it. I just got Kanan. I just got to get us more comfortable offensively. Because, we've been playing better than that, I thought, in practice. But again, when you get in stiff competition against a well-coached team, man, that really gets after you, really got to execute, move with pace, set screens and things of that nature. And I don't think we did a great job in that area.
Talk a little bit about the three-point shooting. Obviously, it wasn't what you wanted, especially first half.
Well, again, we got some good looks. Our guys just going to have to relax because we're going to shoot them. There's no doubt about it. We got 19 up, but we have been averaging about 20, 27, 28 in all of our scrimmages. So, that's far from where we've been the last 3 years. But, again, I don't care how many threes you shoot. You got to make them. That's the name of the game. And I think we got guys that can make it. I just got to get them comfortable and get them loose to shoot them.
Was Bryson Tucker just precautionary, holding him out?
No, he got hurt the our last practice. He got knee in the thigh, and so we just, he couldn't get his stride together from yesterday and today, so we just held him out.
What's offensively?
I don't know. We'll have to go back home and gauge it and see where he is. It's nothing serious.
Offensively in the second half, with the things you kind of got rolling, obviously it's an October scrimmage, but is that 20% of what you want to look like, 30%, 40% in a month?
Right now, man, I'm just trying to get us to make shots. We scored 41 points. That's more than enough points. You add 40 to that, you're scoring 80 points a game. But, we were better offensively in making shots the second half. Mac kind of opened up. He didn't have much the first half going, and he got us going, and I think he scored all 12 of his the second half. But, we're capable of scoring the ball. We're a lot better than what we showed tonight. We just got to keep working at it.
Did you like the way he was moving more in the second half? You see when he was getting to spots?
He made some plays. When you post guys and they know they're getting double, and he experienced that last year, they're not going to just let him play on the block, so he's got to sacrifice the ball. We got a lot of good looks last year from post plays where guys had wide open threes, and we didn't capitalize on that much tonight.
Being in a tight game like that, even though it's an exhibition, like down the stretch where you have to execute, and you knew they were going to try to make one little run there when you guys got up 6. How does that benefit this team long term to be in a situation like that, in this atmosphere so early?
No, it's huge because, we up 6, they hit a big 3, and then we come back and I think we get fouled or something and make one free throw, but it was back and forth, but it's huge. When you're on the road, I don't care how you win, you gotta figure it out, and I thought tonight we did coming down the stretch.
Are you guys a team offensively? Can you guys average around 80 points a game? Do you think that's possible for the regular season?
I think so. If you add 4 or 5 more threes to that 19 attempts, then you're sitting there at about 80 points. So we just got to relax and shoot the ball. Goody didn't have a good night shooting it. No one did from the three-point line. So, we're going to keep shooting them until we make them.
How much do you trust Miles Wrights with the ball in his hands late in games?
I trust him a lot. You saw tonight he makes basketball plays, winning plays, and he can score the ball. So, and he can make free throws, so that's a bonus.
Impressions of Barlow?
Barlow was fine. He played 30 minutes, got 11 rebounds. He missed some chippies around the rim, but, as we go along, Barlow's going to be more effective for us. I promise you that.
You mentioned McKenzie being kind of having a slow start and then coming alive at halftime. Have you seen more consistency from him in practice?
He's had some good scrimmages, big-time scrimmages. And, he's just going to have to, again, this team, they're not going to allow you. This Tennessee team is going to play a lot of teams, and a lot of teams are going to struggle to score against this team because defensively they get after you, and that's how it should be.
But you've seen more consistency from him in practice?
Absolutely, I have, absolutely.
Do you like the idea of taking your team on the road in an exhibition setting like this? And
well,
how do you think it'll pay off down the road?
Well, I hope it pays off big time for us. It's, you can learn a lot from a game like this. I told Coach, I'll return the favor if he want to come up to our place next year. Because I like competition like that, man. These guys have been beating up on each other, but not like this. This team physically got after us tonight.
All right, thanks, Coach.